What happens when unlimited potential meets crushing failure in Europe? Most careers end there. The dream dies. But what if I told you there's a Brazilian striker who refused to accept that fate? This is Kaio Jorge. In 2021, he was Santos's golden boy. The next big thing, Juventus signed him with grand ambitions, but Europe destroyed him. So he went back home, back to Brazil, back to basics. And now, he's dominating. 17 goals leading Serie A's scoring charts. Milan wants him. Bayern Munich is watching. This is how Kaio Jorge survived being labeled a flop and became one of football's most desired strikers. Brazilian talent. The best of the best football in the world. Have you ever witnessed someone at the absolute peak of their powers? That's where Kaio Jorge is right now. Finally, he's becoming the complete striker everyone predicted. Kaio Jorge has tasted failure, learned from it, rebuilt himself, and now showcases world-class quality. But his story reveals something bigger about Brazilian football. A pattern that destroys young talents before they're ready. Why do Brazil's brightest talents arrive in Europe with massive hype, only to disappear? What is it about European football that swallows these players whole? I'm going to reveal the real reasons later. But first, give a like, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's talk about who Kaio Jorge really is. Born in Olinda, he joined Santos's legendary academy at 11, made his professional debut at 17 years old. Standing 1.82 meters with a lean, athletic build, Kaio Jorge has the ideal frame for a modern center forward. His strengths? Clinical finishing with both feet, intelligent off-ball movement, excellent positioning, strong aerial ability, quick acceleration, vision to assist, and composure under pressure. His weaknesses? Physical duels against elite defenders, consistency in high-pressure matches, and needing space to operate. Kaio Jorge wasn't flashy at Santos. No step-overs or tricks. But he had football intelligence. He understood space. He anticipated movements. He finished chances. At 18, he scored 5 goals at the 2019 U17 World Cup, winning the Bronze Boot. At this time, every major European club wanted him. Manchester United, Barcelona, AC Milan. But Juventus moved first. Young and ambitious, Kaio Jorge said yes. This is where the dream should have begun. Instead, it became a nightmare. So Kaio Jorge signs with Juventus. Headlines glow. The future looks bright. Fast forward 2 years, 11 appearances, 0 goals, 0 assists. A loan to Frosinone where he barely played. What happened? Serie A is brutal. Defenders don't just mark you, they punish you. Every touch contested. Kaio Jorge arrived with a technical style built for Brazilian football. But Serie A demanded strength and aggression. He wasn't ready. Juventus had Cristiano Ronaldo, then Vlahovic, then Milik. Kaio Jorge was buried on the depth chart. No minutes, no rhythm. When opportunities came, injuries struck, muscle problems, fitness setbacks. Every time he found form, something pulled him back. In 2023, Juventus loaned him to Frosinone. This should have been his reset, a chance to play regularly and rebuild confidence. But even there, he struggled. The style felt wrong. His confidence was shattered. By 2024, whispers started, another Brazilian flop. Juventus moved on. His European dream was over. But his story was just beginning. Then came Cruzeiro for his life in 2024. The club signs Kaio Jorge from Juventus for just 7 million euros. Another player retreating to rebuild. But Kaio Jorge had a choice. Let failure define him or use it as fuel. The start wasn't perfect. Arriving mid-season 2024, he needed time to readjust. Brazilian football is faster, more chaotic. The first months were quiet. A goal here, an assist there. Fans wondered, was he still the Santos Prodigy? Or had Europe broken him? Then 2025 happened. Something clicked. Confidence, chemistry, mental and physical recovery. Kaio Jorge exploded. 21 goals in third three Serie A matches, 8 assists, leading Brazil's top division. First Brazil national team call-up in August 2025. He's not just scoring tap-ins, he's creating chances, winning duels, delivering in critical moments. Cruzeiro fans worship him. European giants who ignored him are scrambling. Milan is watching. Aston Villa sent scouts. Bayer Leverkusen is inquiring. Cruzeiro set the price. 35 million euros. Over 200 million Brazilian reais. For a player they bought for 7 million euros, that's resurrection. Kaio Jorge's story should sound familiar. Young Brazilians go to Europe with massive expectations. They fail. They return broken. Some never recover. Why does this keep happening? What's the real reason Brazilian talents keep flopping in Europe? Stay with me. The answer is coming. And understanding it might just explain the future of Brazilian football. 2026 could be Kaio Jorge's year. Zenit wants him to reinforce their attack. West Ham sees him as the perfect Premier League striker. Bayer Leverkusen, fresh off their incredible season, is monitoring his situation. Spanish and English clubs are circling like sharks. Why is he so valued? His market price jumped from 7 million euros to 35 million euros in 18 months. That's a 400% increase. Why? Because he's proven himself in one of South America's toughest leagues. He's scoring at an elite rate. He's young, hungry, and mentally stronger after surviving failure. European clubs learned their lesson with him. They won't rush. They'll pay proper money. They'll give him a real role. Bayern Munich needs a young striker to develop. Aston Villa wants to break into Champions League football permanently. Both see Kaio Jorge as the missing piece. The question isn't if he'll return to Europe, it's when and where. For us, he's the perfect fit for Spanish football and Barcelona. Now, the truth. Why do so many Brazilians flop in Europe? Victor Roque, Gabriel Barbosa, Pedro, Endrick, Kaio Jorge, all struggled initially. The reasons are systemic. First, they move too young. At 18 or 19, they're not physically developed for European football's intensity. Their bodies can't handle it. Second, immediate pressure. European clubs pay huge fees and demand instant results. No patience for development. Third, cultural shock. Different languages, food, weather, lifestyle, they're isolated and alone. Fourth, tactical differences. Brazilian football is creative and fluid. European football is structured and physical. The adaptation is massive. Fifth, playing time. They arrive as substitutes, get limited minutes, lose rhythm and confidence. Like others, Kaio Jorge experienced all of this. Right now, he needs to overcome this. So what's next for Kaio Jorge? Will he return to Europe and succeed this time? Will he stay at Cruzeiro and dominate Brazilian football? Will he make Brazil's 2026 World Cup squad? To become one of the world's best strikers, he needs to maintain this scoring rate, choose the right club with a clear pathway to playing time, continue developing his physical game, and stay healthy. Kaio Jorge's story teaches us something powerful. Failure isn't final, it's preparation. He survived the flop label, he rebuilt himself, and now he's proving the doubters wrong. What do you think? Where should Kaio Jorge go next? Bayern Munich? Milan? Or stay at Cruzeiro? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Brazilian football, subscribe for more untold stories. Because Brazilian football never stops producing magic. And neither do we. Brazilian talent, the best of the best football in the world.